Hello everyone, it's Feuerball again with a new Wingspan gameplay video straight from the World Cup 2025. This is my second game, this is my opening hand. I am going first and this is the tray. So I always look at the tray first to see if I need to do something as my first action. These birds are all quite nice, but none of them seem really necessary for the opening of the game. Kia is a nice thing for the later game, but don't think I will use an early game card draw action for this. So my opening hand has some versatile things. No real overpowered things, unfortunately. Goldfinch is always nice. Double Quail is a very cool card to convert food into eggs. It also has mild synergy with the first round goal. All the cards seem to be very well aligned with the fourth round goal, actually. But I'm not sure if House Sparrow or Southern Cassowary will do anything good for me. That's nothing spectacular. None of the cards in my hand and none in the tray boost any resource, so I don't draw extra cards on activation, gain extra food on activation, or extra eggs on activation. And the egg thing can be solved by just gaining food, but so far I'm not good at gaining food. Still, I will keep these 3 bearbs, the classic green and yellow food. Oh, we haven't looked at the... I got the insane bonus card. I mean, this doesn't change anything about my opening hand selection, but it might change my mind towards my first game action, which might then actually be pick the Kia. Yeah, this bonus card is totally broken. In my opinion, we don't need house rules that prevent us from playing ravens in the first round. We just should kick this bonus card. It's so bananas. Alrighty, anyways, this is then the setup that I keep, and then my first action will be probably draw the Kia, draw a random card, because the green pheasant I think is too expensive for my opening ideas. I could also actually play the turtle dove into the forest with the nectar and the wheat that I have, and use its power to draw the Kia off the tray. That might be better use for the nectar, actually. I mean, yeah, goldfinch and turtle dove are very sad first inhabitants of forest, and no birds and all the food. Holy, that's an interesting way of doing things. So the question is, will I want to gain food or draw cards first? I think food will be more important, so playing turtle dove here, drawing a bonus card. Well, we'll see. And then draw a card, draw the Kia, be happy. So we flip the red-necked avocet, which is an interesting wetlands bird because it gives grubs when the other player has grubs, but it's nothing that we need to draw urgently. So opponent drew the pheasant, so there might be a chance for some free eggs over here. We need the wheat and the rest doesn't matter, so just take this. So they've kept all the food. They've drawn 2 cards, the pheasant and a random card. Played the pheasant there and are about to draw some cards. Yeah, that's the point where the goldfinch is going to the wetlands, so that we can also at least moderately draw cards alongside our opponent. So yeah, we get free stuff. That's very nice. Black-crowned night heron. Still not really anything I need to have, I guess. So I will just draw 2 random cards. Rosy Starling is a very good card. Sandpiper is at least interesting, because Sandpiper has the right nest type. And assuming that we get some free eggs, that might be a nice play. Noisy Miner. Interesting flip over there. So opponent has apparently resetted the tray. So are they willing to give us even more eggs? I mean, Noisy Miner is a really good card. They seem to think so too. So white-backed woodpecker is also pretty nice. It's a good early game food supply. I might want that. Question is, can I risk playing the Sandpiper before? And I think I cannot. Mandarin Duck, that was the one that gives one of the 5 cards to another player. It's a pretty nice card selection engine as well. Okay, I've got 3 actions left. Intuition would be play woodpecker, gain food, play stubble quail for some head start on eggs. Oh, there's a Cassin's Finch. I also really badly want that. But I cannot use all my card draw actions whenever a bonus card birds pops up. Or can I? It's also pretty nice for the last round goal. It is the perfect bird. I need to do it. Savi's Warbler is a nice way to draw cards. Especially since my opponent is also digging heavily into the card pile. Okay, so in order to participate in the round goal, I probably need to play the Sandpiper now and just lay eggs. It's a bit disappointing, but what am I supposed to do? At least I want to compete. So if they play another... they have the better end, actually. So they have gained food, they have only 1 action left. This means I'm going to lay eggs. Just 1? No, I think I can spare a card. So they are going to play a bird to use up the nectar. Potentially it's going to be Noisy Miner. Oh no, it's Mandarin Duck. Alrighty, that means we get 1 card for free even. But the opponent also gets a card in a tuck. Out of a selection of 5, which is probably pretty decent. Okay, so my opponent gives me nest parasites, so they are probably not going to lay eggs using the normal egg-laying action very often. Alrighty, now it's about cavity nest birds with eggs. So we have white-backed woodpecker and rosy starling, which I would like to play in a way. And we have goldfinch already. So they have drawn birds, I don't mind. Just gaining food here, then playing woodpecker. Gain more food and escalate towards the stubble quail potentially. Also, rosy starling, Savise warbler might be the nice completion of the card drawing engine. They gained food again. There is the noisy miner, so that's more free eggs for us, which is great. Don't want to discard a card right now. Grabbing this. Why does it preview on the trivia? Thank you for the free egg. Do I need to play it somewhere else, maybe? No, I don't think so. That's a chatty bird. So, Buyer Weaver. Oh yeah, that's a goodie. Assembly of powerful birds over here. This makes my Sandpiper and Savise Warbler slightly worse, because they always have a good way of using the extra cards. But I do so as well. I mean, I don't have to activate the Sandpiper, but Savise Warbler really gives a good bonus. Question is, do I play it now? And I would have to overpay. But that saves me an action. I think it's fine. So potentially I've got 3 cavity nest birds I just need to fill them. Common tailor bird is an interesting one, but I'm not that much into one specific nest type in general, so I just draw randoms. It's all not very relevant. It might be interesting. So I'm pretty sure that I don't play the budgie. I don't play the kukul. I probably don't play Ellie. So let's do the full... Oh, interesting. That's the copy of the Mandarin duck, unfortunately with a bad timing, so I cannot play it before round 3, so there is not that much value anymore. So I think I'm not going to play this. Opponent has only one action left, is ahead on the round goal, but I can overtake. Oh, Bonelli Seagull. Speaking of powerful birds, I maybe shouldn't have given them so many cards. So there's a Mandarin duck activation again. That bird is probably also not getting me anywhere. He always gives me these text. They are egg-laying birds, which they just won't do. Okay, there's no bonus birds here, no flocking birds, so no job for me. I do kinda want more food, because this round is the play birds round, so let's go for it and play that gnatcatcher. Gain food and play that finch. Kia and stubble quail can go to the grassland. Maybe this round, maybe not this round. We'll see. They have drawn birds and they have not given any free stuff. That's very shameful. It's not the food that I wanted. I'm not discarding a card here. I'll just overpay for the Cassin's Finch then, in order to gain extra food by blocking the slot. Hey, now it doesn't matter anymore where the eggs go, so just put one here. And play it like this. Oh yeah, berry eaters. Very nice. There is no nectar for me. So... So the frogmouth has produced a ton of nectar for me, so I think I just grab this and will make the hell of a stubble quail out of it. No need to discard here. Last action for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, the bird counter is a bit unhappy in my hand, but the ESP will at least be 9 points. The viticulturalist will be 7 points. That looks pretty decent. I'm also quite okay with the round goals. That's good. Opponent has a lot of tucks over here, but not that many birds in general, and they don't have a good food supply, so that must be my angle. Oh, and I may not forget that there is the goldfinch that lets me play another bird when the game ends. It could be the Kia, although part of me wants the Kia down before the round goal rating. Also, the round goal might be one reason for playing the Inca Dove, which is not very superior on my board. It will only lay 2 eggs, but 2 wheat for the round goal rating might actually be worthwhile considering. So it's the end of the round. Opponent is probably thinking about the Mandarin duck. Which cuckoo-like bird will I get this time? This takes quite a while. Okay, it's a different type of bird this time, but still nothing that I'm going to play. So there's no bird in the tray that's of any interest. I would assume that opponent goes to the bird feeder now, because there's 4 nectar available, of which they can probably draw 3. Yes, as expected. 3 eggs. So I could consider gaining food, or drawing cards first? Opponent has 2 cards left. Yeah, this one nectar is quite the gamble. Could help, could also not help. I mean, let's do this. Was a good gamble. Don't need to discard cards, I guess, because this one gets me the nectar for free. Then I should be supplied for the rest of the game, actually. The big question is, when do I play the Kia? Part of me wants to play it before drawing cards, so that I know, depending on the new bonus card, what to look out for. 3 cards. Okay, these birds don't matter. Does matter for this, I guess. Yeah, we'll draw cards, potentially not activate these free stuff for my opponent birds. Could be interesting. Could be interesting, could be very interesting. No, cross that out. It is very interesting. I will definitely play that one. That one and Kia, and then I should be good to go. I'm not drawing any extra cards, I'm not using the Warbler. Definitely don't play this one, don't play this one, don't play this one. Not using that one. Yeah, then I'll probably play the Goldfinch now into the grassland with 3 nectar. Maybe I should play it into the forest, actually. But there are 6 nectar already. But I don't need any more nectar in the... Potentially I should play the Kia in the forest for use of nectar, but then I lose the value of the Goldfinch, which I want to play as early as possible. So my opponent has only got 2 actions left. One will definitely be play a bird, so the Goldfinch is only getting me 1. One tuck anyways, I guess. Okay, so do the math. 6 nectar here. If they use all their nectar in the forest, that will be 8. I will need to... No, I can overpay for the Goldfinch. That's... I don't need to get more food. I could get more food. I should get more food. Because then I can definitely clear the forest nectar situation. Unless I roll like this, then I can't. Discard this. This. Come on! Well, at least I got enough food for the tiebreaker. And I can slam 5 nectar in the forest. Which will be 8, which will tie the situation. No, they have used their nectar here, so that's fine. Yeah, then I'll play the Kia up here. Holy shit. Problematic. I need some food for the goldfinch. Oh, but it works perfectly actually. I can just use that for 7 points. That's cool. But I need to spend the nectar anyways because I want to spend it in the forest. And as expected, there is no bonus card that gives me more than 7 points. So I will just take this one. The unfortunate thing is my last action is not going to be good. Drawing cards again. Why would they do that? Because it's the most points that they can score. So I'm in the same situation now, so I can if I play any of these birds, I lose points on my bonus cards. So it's minus 3 points if I play a bird. So that's not something that I am going to do. When I draw cards, I score 3 points because I can tuck into the Rollies Darling. So drawing cards would be better than laying eggs. If I gain food, I don't score any points. Okay, so we just do this. There's also the off chance that there is something better. Ah, damn it. Oh, I think we were ahead for the round goal. I should have checked because the... Yeah, we got this. So we're not doing this. We're not doing this. We could have actually done this because the opponent cannot use the cards anymore, right? Oh, stupid. Can we go back and still use this? Because maybe there's something better. Oh, there's a bonus bird. That might actually be better. Because... So let's check. My winter feeder will work anyways. The goldfinch is 8 points due to the bird counter. So that's a 7 in total. The plains wanderer is 7. So 6 in total. Holy shit. The collared dove is not that much in total because I got the winter feeder. So Plains Wanderer is 7 points due to the bonus card. So that's 6 in total. Meaning if I hit a 2-point bonus card, it's better than the goldfinch. This one eats 3 food. To play, then I could tuck 3 more food. That is 8 points, minus 1. That's not better than the goldfinch. Yeah, I think I like the gamble here. Use this to play this and hope for at least 2 points. That's 5 points. That's good. So, solid nectar performance. Good overall score. Let's see if it's enough to beat the Flash. So down on this, but way ahead on the bonus cards. End of round is also pretty decent. Axis equalized, and Tux, they will be better. I am ahead on Nectar, so that's 10 points ahead for me. That's second win in the second game of the second stage of the 2025 World Championship. Thank you, The Flash, for the game. Thank you for watching, and see you around next time.